Hey guys, Brian from Martin Small Engine here in upstate New York. Here we're going to be installing the chute blocker on the Ferris IS 2100, and this is how it goes. So we already took the nut off the end of this rod. You're going to want to take the rod out and take your flapper off. There generally is a bolt right here. You're going to need to remove that bolt. This one's already been removed, but there's a bolt generally right there. You need to have no bolts or anything in these. And then there's a plate underneath here. The back bolt, this here bolt here, is going to need to be removed. We're going to take the back, there's a nut right on the other side of this. We're going to take that out as well. And then what you'll find underneath there is this baffle. You can either leave it in. If you're going to leave it in, you would leave the back bolt here tight and only remove the outer bolt. If you're going to take it out, you take the back bolt, the back nut off, the outer one off, and you're going to remove this. Now this is what you're going to find in the kit. You've got a bunch of hardware. It comes looking just like that. The carriage bolt goes up through. We need to mount this right here like this. So we're going to go ahead and remove the nuts that are on the end of these bolts. You need a 1/2 inch wrench. So here you've got a carriage bolt. That'll go in place of the carriage bolt that you took out of here. The one that's in there from the factory is a bit shorter. So the new one that we use is this size. The old one is this size. So now you're going to go ahead and stand this thing up. Those two bolts go right through those holes. You'll put a nut on each one of the bolts. Now this here carriage bolt will come up from the bottom. You want to hold this tight forward. And we'll go ahead and tighten up the carriage bolt. Now we need to tighten up these bolts. Now we're almost ready for our flapper plate. You're going to find a bolt with 2 nuts on it. We need to take those off. Now this bolt goes in this hole, the outer hole, facing forward. You're going to put 1 nut on. This hole is slotted. Basically put it in the middle. Now we're ready for our plate. Slides right on those 2 bolts. These are lock nuts. Now you don't want these tight, you just want them a little bit snug so so that it's not loose. Perfect. Fits nice and snug. If you need to adjust it tighter in here, you would loosen the inner bolt here and slide that bolt forward. This one looks pretty good. There's a nut right here. We're going to need to remove that. This is where the ball joint goes on. Now you have to adjust this. This one's too short. I just made it a little bit too long. There we go. Put the nut on there. This is 9/16, so I need to switch sockets. Get my 14mm wrench, same as 9/16. Tighten that up. Now you want to tighten up the jam nuts for the rod, so that doesn't come loose. Same on the top. All right, let's try it. Works just like it should. So this kit here has 8 positions. So this is going to be the fully closed position. You have one here that's just open just a real little bit. This is the 3rd position, 4th position, 5th position, 6th position, 7th, and 8th. It does stick out the side of the deck just a little bit while you're mowing. Just be careful you don't whack that. If you do whack it, this is all just regular steel. You can just straighten it back out and put it back on. So there it is. Chute block install from Martin Small Engine here in upstate New York. Any problems? Give us a call or a message. Have a good day.